And the United States and China are hurtled towards an all-out trade war as Donald Trump prepares to unleash a new wave of tariffs against dozens of partners. Sweeping 10% U.S. tariffs that took effect over the weekend triggered a dramatic market sell-off worldwide and sparked recession fears. Rates on imports to the U.S. from dozens of economies are set to rise further. And this will see tariffs imposed on Chinese products since Trump's return reached a staggering 104%. Now, the new tariffs come after Beijing's pushback against Trump. Trump has threatened to ratchet up tariffs to 104% in response to China's decision to match reciprocal duties Trump announced last week. China has refused to bow to what it called blackmail and vowed to fight to the end. Trump remains defiant despite major U.S. indexes tumbling again. He believes his policy will revive America's lost manufacturing base by forcing companies to relocate to the U.S. The White House says nearly 70 countries have reached out looking to begin negotiations on reducing the impact of Trump's tariff policy. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt has said that deals will be made if they benefit American workers and address chronic trade deficits. Trump has directed his team to work on tailor-made deals for each country that reaches out. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer has said that exemptions to Trump's global tariffs are not expected in the near term. The trade representative who oversees the implementation of tariffs also said Trump's sweeping tariffs are already getting results, bringing other countries to the negotiating table to discuss reducing their trade barriers. But things may be challenging for a while. Addressing the Senate Finance Committee, Greer said that there is no particular timeline for trade negotiations.
Senator, the president has been clear with me and with others that he does not intend to have exclusions and exemptions, especially given the nature of the action. If you have Swiss cheese in the action, it can undermine the overall point, which is to get rid of the deficit, achieve reciprocity.
But foreign leaders and business executives are desperate for a clarity on generational overhaul of international trade. Brazil's President Luiz Lula da Silva has said that he is skeptical about Trump's actions and that Brazil needs to be balanced and make decisions based on its own reality. Italy's Giorgia Meloni has said she will visit Washington next week to talk to Trump as the European Union seeks to avert an all-out trade war. Amid the uncertainty, Republican senators on Capitol Hill responded to concerns over tariffs and volatile markets. Vice President J.D. Vance has also defended Trump's tariffs, saying the U.S. economic model is harming its own workers. He said in an interview on Fox News that they borrow money from Chinese peasants to buy the things those Chinese peasants manufacture. And for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani sent us this report from New York. Listen in.
President Trump has intensified trade measures against China, imposing a 104% tariff on Chinese goods. The escalation follows China's imposition of 34% retaliatory tariffs on American goods. The White House signals that these tariffs could prove to be a leverage in future negotiations, although the specifics are very unclear. And China is not blinking. The agriculture sector is experiencing significant repercussions due to these new trade policies, and farmers are concerned about the decreased demand on the one hand for American agriculture products and also the increased cost of imported equipment parts for their work. The American Farmers Bureau Federation highlighted that over 20% of farm income comes from exports right now, and retaliatory tariffs make U.S. products more expensive globally, threatening not only short-term competitiveness, but also long-term market shares. Now, the Trump administration maintains that Everyone should keep calm, as 70 countries so far has reached out to make deals regarding these tariffs. Susan Tarmani reporting from New York for WION World This One.